Hey YouTube, today I'm going to be showing you, I think you guys have seen this gun before, I'm not sure though, I don't remember. My autococker 2K4 Pro Stock with a, you can see there's the bolt pin. I don't know if you guys can already tell what kind of bolt it is. It's an old carnivore bolt. I polished the Delrin with 800 grit sandpaper and then plastic polish that my dad had that I found. So that worked out perfectly. It makes it so much more smooth when you polish your Delrin. And then I got a black Beaver Tail. As you can see, the whole theme of this gun's kind of just black. That's kind of what I was going for, completely black, no color. But I got a black Beaver Tail, and it's in near perfect condition. I've had such a hard time finding this black Beaver Tail, and I don't know why, because they made a bunch of them back when WGP was still making them. I don't know why it took me so long to find just a black one. But I finally found one that's in decent condition, not all dinged up. But at least I found it. And then lower tube internals, we're going to go through the internals. I got a polished check-it hammer in here. Well, you're not going to see it anyway. A stainless steel IVG screw. A CCM valve up front. And then I have obviously the two springs in there to make it hit my perfect FPS sweet spot with my check-it reg. And then I have a WGP 45 slider frame. Very smooth. Breaks right on the first maybe 2 millimeters of the trigger pull. CP detent. Gen X Global 50 round hopper modded for a dialock lid. I'll always be running this Deadly Wind on it. I always run Deadly Winds. I swear by them. On my opinion, best barrel out there. And then I've got my just plain old run-of-the-mill WGP pump kit. But as you can see, I don't have any wobble. Well, I do, but there's barely any wobble, and that's because of this. Right now, it's just a tape piece on here that I put on the barrel, but I'm in the process of I don't want to say lathing, it just sounds stupid, but I'm manufacturing one made out of Delrin, a ring that goes around my barrel so I won't have any pump binding or anything. Got the stainless steel guide rod, and yeah, I guess overall that's pretty much the whole gun. But we're starting to get more videos out lately because, I mean, we felt like we haven't gave you guys a video in a long time. And yeah, once it gets warm out, hopefully we'll get more videos out. But right now, we're just going to show you all of our new guns and whatnot. And yeah, that's my 2K4 Pro Stock. It doesn't have an ASA on right now. It does have an Azodin on-off ASA. And then as you can see, I have black fittings. It's black fitting. Like I said, all black gun. But yeah, you guys will see me playing with this a lot. I pretty much have just gone strictly to pump now, and maybe mech autococker. That's pretty much it. But yeah, and I did build this whole gun on my own. I build all my own autocockers and all my own guns. So yeah, hope you guys have a good day, obviously. And if you've never played pump, I suggest just getting like an Azodin KP, or just some kind of cheap pump you can play around with and whatnot. Like this PMI tracer was stock when I got it. I got it for 20 bucks, and now I've done all this crap to it, and it's honestly my favorite gun. That's besides the point. And if you're gonna do work with your own guns, I suggest if you have an aluminum bolt, a Delrin bolt, either one, polish it. I always use 800 grit sandpaper for every kind of material. 800 grit, and then I switch over to either a plastic polish or an aluminum polish, and that always gets a mirror finish. Now, lower internals, if you're going to polish your valve, I don't know what, it's not really, yeah, I guess it's a valve stem. If you're going to polish that, use 1000 grit sandpaper and then move on to the aluminum polish. If you can do a hammer, do 800 grit and just do that. But I mean, if you polish all your internals, it makes everything so much better, so much more smooth. Like, honestly, this is my favorite pumping gun that I've ever used, in my opinion. But yeah, that's just me. So, hope you guys, as I was saying before, have a good day. Rate, comment, subscribe, and we'll be looking for you in the future for our videos, and we'll be getting a lot more out of us playing soon. See ya.